to Jena. Let's see, that's something else weird. Growing up back home, there was a girl, her name was Jena, we grew up with. She spelled her name Gina. Jena is how she pronounced it. There was a young girl when I was coaching soccer that was on our team. Her name was Jena. It was spelled Jena. But for some reason over here in Louisiana, Jena is pronounced Gina. I don't get it. These Cajun folks, I don't know where their English come from, but anyway, it's just odd. You see all kind of words and you think how you pronounce them, and then they let you know, man, that ain't how that's said. That ain't how you say that. Well, welcome to Jena, Louisiana. We're just gonna head down Oak Street. Yeah, we're gonna go down Oak Street for a minute. In fact, I think, what is it, next little community down, that's where we're gonna go. Come on, red light. Okay. Right at the edge of Jena right there. In a minute we're going to turn around and go back, but I just want to run over here to this other little area. I guess I have never been there. Just wanted to check it out. Ran into a fella that I hadn't seen in a while, well, at the gas station a couple of days ago, and he's a member of the Southern Cruisers Riding Club, and of course he was telling me I need to join up with them, but I just don't care nothing about joining no club or group. I was a member of the Harley owners group for several years back home, but I don't know, it just did, being part of a group just don't appeal to me. I don't know what all the rules of some of these groups are, but you see some of them talking about you can only ride with certain people, only certain people can ride with you, and got all kind of silly rules and regulations. I figure I'm a grown man, I do what I want when I want. If I want to go ride, I'll ride. If I don't want to, I won't. If I want to ride with somebody, I'll ride with somebody. Not knocking groups, it's just the way I feel about it, you know. I have no desire to be part of a group. Which Southern Cruisers, from what I understand, they're just, you know, if you want to ride, you ride. They allow anybody to become a member of it, no matter what you ride. And their meetings, they have their meetings, from what I hear. And if you want to go, you go. If you don't, you don't. You know. And then you have the ones that call themselves lone wolves. I don't know if I fit into that category or not. I mean, I like riding with folks. I just don't want to be part of an organization, you know. Like if somebody says, hey, you want to go riding? Yeah, let's go. Trot. I think that's how he pronounced it, trot. T-R-O-U-T. Now back home, like I say, things is pronounced different. Back home, that would be trout. But here they say trot. Alright, garage sale. Good thing my wife ain't with me, she'd make me stop. Oh, stop. I gotta stop anyway. Here's a stop sign. That's a big one. Oh well, we've gone far enough. Let's go the other way. Bump. We go back here through Jena, excuse me, Jena. You ain't in Alabama no more, boy. You pronounce the words like they're supposed to be. Jena. And a motorcycle. Man, I have seen a lot of bikes out today. Everybody's enjoying this last day of summer, I reckon. I've passed at least a dozen bikes since I've been out. A lot of days I won't hardly see even one. Let's see, that's something else that's kind of weird about the groups around here. Like Southern Cruisers, there's like, I don't know, let's see, within reasonable riding distance of where I live, there's three or four Southern Cruiser chapters. But the few people that I have become acquainted with and ridden with, because I have a group on Facebook that I started after I moved here called Let's Ride of Oils. I figured that's the best way to meet people, you know, start a group, people could join, and we could just, you know, get together and ride. But I met several folks through that who are also members of Southern Cruisers. And it seemed like every one of them talk about how the folks in these groups, they want to be a part of this group, but they never want to go ride. And that don't make sense to me. If you're going to be part of a group, why aren't you going to a ride? You know, they'll say, like a while back I saw, because I, you know, just out of curiosity, I joined a little face group on there, you know, for one of the Southern Cruisers, the one down in, anyway, let's just say one of them, and they posted a ride. Then the day before the ride was supposed to go, they I made another comment, is anybody going to ride? And apparently nobody did, so yeah, just, of course, I guess that's how it is most folks. So even in my little old Facebook page, I have posted rides, and you know, there might be 2 or 3 folks show up. There might not be any. You know, at first everybody, oh yeah, we're gonna go, yeah, we want to ride. And then when it comes time to go, you know, like I say, 1, 2, maybe 3 folks show up. And even sometimes nobody shows up. I guess that's just human nature, though. Of course, you never know what's going to happen, you know. You might say, yeah, I want to ride, and then something comes up that you didn't expect. That old propane tank back there looked like a fishing bobber. But anyway, I just don't have no desire to join a group or a club. And my little Facebook thing, you know, when I started it, I said it's just a way to meet other folks that like to ride, you know, and you decide you want to go for a ride, and you know, want to invite somebody, you know, just make a little post on there saying, hey, I'm taking a ride here, or anybody wants to tag along, you know. And to start with, it was doing pretty good. Of course, this year, even last year, there hadn't been many folks posting on it, but I've been thinking about doing another ride over to Mississippi to the Leonard Skinner Memorial. We took a ride over there, I guess about 2-3 years ago. Well, 2 years ago, I guess. I've been over there 2 or 3 times. It's a nice little ride from where I live. So I've been thinking about doing that again. I'll have to make a little video this time when we do. Anyway, we are in Jena, Louisiana. Looked like a nice little old place. One little restaurant right here that I've seen online. I've thought about coming up here to go eat at the brisket house right there. I love me some brisket. So maybe one day I'm gonna have to go and stop by there and get me something. Anywhere, Jena, Louisiana. And that right there's something, that place right back there, that new metal building, that is something that here in Louisiana I never would have imagined. Of course, I don't know if that's one. It looked like one though. They have drive-through daiquiri places. Now mind you, it's illegal to drink and drive, and yet they have drive-through daiquiri shops. Drive up to the window, place your order, drive on. They even have some of them, you actually drive through the building. You drive inside the building, place your order, pick up your stuff, or they hand you your stuff, and you drive off. That's just the weirdest thing I ever saw. You cannot drink and drive, and yet we're going to sell you these daiquiris here. You ain't even got a guy in the car. Welcome to Louisiana. Oh man, I should have went back the other way. There's a nice curvy road I went down a while back that comes up right there in Jena. Oh well, maybe next time. It is 11:11. It's gonna take me a good hour to get back to the house.